Hi, I'm Anna. Let's learn about people analytics. We have been through the main milestones needed for the design of people analytics function implementation. We know that, at first, it can look discouraging. We assure you that it is not. This being said, let's wrap it up and take a look at how a project map might look like. The first stage is running an internal assessment. In this stage, we should take a look at the current state, where we are today in terms of data, reports, and practices. It's also the moment where you analyze or create a report catalog. This means you need to make a report assessment, a data quality assessment, a data sources and governance assessment. The second step in this stage is organizing a set of discovery workshops with beneficiaries. The aim of these workshops is to identify which are the core reports and business metrics seen as relevant and important for the business stakeholders. Based on all this information, you can plan the project, identify priorities, prioritize reports, design a communication and engagement plan, etc. The second stage is the design of the project. In this stage, we make an update of the report and KPI catalog, and we standardize all the KPI formulas and definitions. People within the company should have a common language, a common understanding of the KPI and their definitions. The second step is the data governance policy update. We need to update data policies to ensure data availability and quality. In order for this to happen, we need to set data input roles and responsibilities. Next, it's time for the data architecture design, followed by the output design and delivery method. Last but not least, in this stage, we need to create an implementation map which we are going to communicate within the organization. After all this planning, here comes the implementation. In this stage, we roll out the ecosystem. We roll out the updated governance policies, data architecture, and visualizations. We first pilot and test the rollout. Usually, this happens in a small group, like the HR team and a few key stakeholders. The aim is to gather feedback, fix bugs, and do some fine-tuning. Afterwards, we can offer limited, step-by-step, access to all interested stakeholders. In order for a great adoption rate, we need to roll out some technical workshops to build BI software capabilities. Also, these are useful for building the common language that we earlier mentioned. Last but not least, we should build our HR and people capability to interpret data. This is it. This is how a typical project looks like. Join me in the next video to learn more about people analytics.